Yeah. Is it a good surprise? There's a big difference in surprises. I like good surprises. You're standing at the front of a Legend SS boat, so I'm hoping this is good.
I didn't tear anything up this time.
All right. What's going on?
It's kind of like, I'm registered this. It's kind of like Christmas, about a month and a few days late is kind of what I've registered as.
What's the story? What's new?
We've talked about these Evinrude engines for going on 20 years, I guess, a little bit over 20 years now.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the G2s. They've been out since I think 2015, so they've been out for 5 model years. We've talked about the jets on the back of these G2s, or on the bottom of them, I guess.
All right.
We did some trial runs here a couple years ago.
With the prototype jets that they shipped us.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
I remember that.
Prototype, we're past trial runs. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. I want to show you guys some parts. Drive shaft, pretty standard stuff on our outboard jets.
Oh yeah.
Nothing real new there. Just like with the shoe and the liner. This is the big block shoe and the big block liner. We've got some other things. We've got exhaust housings, pretty standard stuff.
All right.
Some adapters, that's something a little bit different. Now we're getting down to the bread and butter of what I want to show everybody. This is going to be the Evinrude E-Tech G2 Jet.
It is here.
It is here.
After 5 years, it's here.
After 5 years, these engines being in production, we have finally got a jet pump for them.
How do I push stars and stripes and everything else to explode on this deal?
I don't know.
5 years of waiting, and it's here. So this is the G2 jet.
This is the G2 jet, big 7 7/8 impeller, 4-blade stainless steel. It's going to require, an impeller that big is going to require a ton of torque to make it perform the way that it should.
So what's the torque difference on the G1 250 and the G2 250?
The G1 was pushing phenomenal numbers, great numbers. Around 400 foot-pounds of torque is what it was pushing.
Okay.
This engine right here, this is actually a used G2 that we've got. That's a 250 high output engine. It's pushing over 600 foot-pounds.
600 pounds of torque?
Over 600 foot-pounds. That's getting into the range of these older Duramax and Cummins and Power Stroke. Diesel engines that people are running their 1-ton pickups.
In an outboard motor?
In an outboard motor. So it's
Now I'm seeing you got a 7-year warranty on this.
That's a huge deal. Right now, we're going into it's boat season. It's the end of January, February, spring. It's going to be right around the corner. So we've got some great promotions going.
600 pounds of torque, 7-year warranties. Now, I've not been involved in this a whole lot, but I know this engine. This is not a new engine. This engine is the 5th model year for it.
Yeah,
so
it came out in 2015. So it's not like it's a brand new engine. We've rigged these up on our Ranger bass boats. I've sold them as props on the back of my Legend SS boats as well.
So the quality, durability. What are you hearing as far as fuel economy? I see very little warranty come through a store from Evinrude at all.
Yeah, not much warranty at all. Whenever it comes down to claims, anyways. Now, as far as efficiency, it's hard to beat the G1 Evinrude E-Tech. They're phenomenal. Great fuel mileage, great torque, great horsepower curves. That's all phenomenal. But the G2s are better.
Okay. Now, this is not a guess. For the last 5 years with this engine, it's consistently with people coming in that have been running the 250 HO G1s, going to the G2s as props. That's all we've had. Have consistently said fuel economy is better, oil consumption is much less, and now we're back with a 7-year warranty. And I know I've talked to some of the pro fishermen, fishing the BAS and all these others, and they're talking about the fuel economy is not just a little better. It makes a difference in winning and losing a tournament because the fuel mileage is a lot better on the G2 than what the G1. And G1 was a leader in it. Compared to the other brands, G1 was already a leader in it.
Yeah, they were top of the line, and G2s have just surpassed that. You mentioned our pro staff guys, for instance. We sell a lot of these 20, 21 foot boats that are going to our pro staff guys that run the 250 G1s. Now the G2s, I know we've done previous videos on that too, so that's kind of a different deal. But they have nothing but great things to say, and that's just going to follow into our Legend SS's with these things on tap.
So this pump on this deck of this boat is specifically made for G2.
Specifically made for the Evinrude E-Tech G2. That's what this is going to fit. And I want to show you guys something else here, and this is what we've kind of been waiting on. This right here is going to be our G2 jet pump tuner.
Tuner. Okay, that was the key to this whole thing.
This is the key to everything. And this is going to be the biggest thing. This is going to give us, you know, the performance. This is dropping the back pressure down. This is really making these things efficient. Great fuel economy, and the power curve is just going to be unreal that we're going to see out of these things. So, I mean, that's a huge key to this. You know, the G2 in itself has great features, awesome features. Hydraulic steering, a huge one. You know, we're going to start running hydraulic steering on these G2s. So
is hydraulics going to be standard on the Legend SS with the G2s?
With the G2s, yes.
All right, so that's an upgrade there. You know, they're talking about here on price. I mean, you can tell by looking at everything here, the price didn't get cheaper.
No, unfortunately.
You know, you got a 7-year warranty. I mean, nobody backs it like Bombardier or BRP does with Evinrude, 7-year warranty. I mean, that's not cheaper. But here's the thing it will do. You know, your first service on this engine is 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
You know, when you buy any 4-stroke on the market, I don't care what brand it is, it doesn't matter. Your first service is about 50 hours.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have 40 to 50 hours to service this again and again and again and again.
You generally service it once, maybe twice a year, depending on after your braking cycle when you first buy it for you. After 10 hours.
And this is in 5 years. I mean, your kids are going to be, you know, out of junior high into high school, or out of high school into college the next time that we see you. Yeah. I mean, I mean, think about this, Jeremy. And I've had people come in here and tell me this, Rick, I'd rather be on the water, but my motor is at so-and-so's shop, been sitting there for 2 weeks waiting on a service. Yeah. You know, so they're sitting there waiting on these service. And when you get up in these 250s, 300s, and the big blocks, they call them, the service on these 4-stroke engines is hundreds of dollars. It's hundreds of dollars. You know, we got our services in 5 years, and it'll be, I would guess, a couple $100. Yeah. But instead of having that every year from the day, it's not, your service bill is not going to go away your first year.
No.
Owning a 4-stroke engine. No. You're going to have it till you depart, either you depart or that motor departs. Yeah. You're going to have this service every year. That's exactly right. In 5 years, I mean, if you keep this engine 10 years, you've serviced it twice. Yeah. You know, if you keep it 5 years, this is the cool part. You keep this engine 5 years and decide, hey, Rick, I want something newer. You know, you still got an engine you can sell with a 2-year warranty on it. Let me ask this, Jeremy. People coming in here talking to you, what's the first thing they want to know on a used boat?
Any warranty left? Any warranty on that engine? Any warranty on the boat?
Any warranty.
You know, whenever it comes down to that, and I trade for Mercury. You know, I get some other stuff I trade for. I trade for Suzuki.
Now you shouldn't be mentioning brand names.
So, but I mean, I trade for all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's great. And I'm not saying that they build bad engines, but whenever it comes down to people asking me warranty, sometimes it's hard to say. Well, those tail lights are gone, you know, but that's kind of what it comes down to. Whenever your factory warranty is only 2-3 years.
That's right.
Whenever you get rid of something, and like you mentioned, with a 7-year warranty, you can get something. You can trade it in. If you buy a 200, you want to upgrade it to 250 in a few years. You've got something that's extremely valuable. Well,
my thinking too is, you know, just having the one service every 5 years. I mean, you look at this 7-year coverage, guys. In 7 years, you're going to service this Evinrude G2 one time in those years, and still have room to sell it. And I don't know what the cost is on the package, but I do know this. I've been involved in this deal, this whole tuner. I mean, because we were prototypes, or we ran prototypes here at the store for quite a few years. We were major developer in this. Would you say that?
Oh yeah, we were huge. And guys, this is the first one of these jet pumps. We are the first one in the country, in the world, to have one of these jet pumps sitting right here on the deck of this Legend SS.
And right now, guys, you can't go to another dealer and get one.
No,
yeah. We were the ones that worked it out. They shipped them to us early. I mean, if you want that G2 pump, Cowtown is the place you can call.
It's the only place you can go.
It's going to eventually come out. But guys, the first shot out of the box, they only built like, I think I heard them say 50 is in the process.
Yeah, in the process.
And they're shipping us a third of those.
Yeah.
So, you know, but now we don't have them all here now. We got this one.
Yeah.
So we are ready to go. Now, here's the thing. What is the plan on? We got the boat. We got the Legend SS jet boat. We got the G2 here. We got the pump. When will we actually put some reality to this? That's my question.
Yeah, that's your question, and I want to make a great answer on this and not get in trouble later for it. But what it comes down to is we've got a Legend SS. I think we've got a 1960 out in the shop right now. We've got a brand new Evinrude E-Tech G2 hanging on the back of it. As soon as we get done here, I'm packing this stuff back in this box. I'm bringing it up to the shop, and we're going to get started on putting this together. This is our project.
Is there do you believe that we might even see this on the water today?
I can't answer that question right now, just because, I mean, with this jet pump here, it's new. You know, I've never put one on a G2, so it's going to be a learning curve. We've been dealing with jet pumps for the past 20 some odd years, so it's not a huge deal. We know how this stuff works. We've been doing it we're professionals in the jet pump world. So it'll definitely be something we get done, but we're gonna, you know, make sure that we go through everything slow. We want to make sure everything's done correctly.
Hope we're coming. It's going to.
It's gonna be good. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. You know, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna run the snot out of it. That's how we do stuff. So we're gonna make this stuff go, and stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have a lot more to come here in the very near future.
All right. Thanks, guys.